Hi, everyone. Good morning. I am Kelly. I'm the mom behind Kabooties, and I am so excited to be live with you here today. Um, Before we get started, I'm going to wait a couple of seconds for people to join us live. I wanted to remind you that I'm testing out a new software that allows me to text back and forth with you, and I would love to be able to say hi. So go ahead and text Kabooties 5 to this number, 72599. When you text Kabooties 5 to that number, there's going to be a little like opt-in thing that asks, do you really want to text with Kabooties? Say yes. Because once you do, I'm going to send you automatically a $5 store credit to shop the site with. Now, let's go ahead and get started. I see some people are here. Yay. Thank you so much for taking time out of your Monday morning to join me. Welcome. If you can hear me, go ahead and say hi in the comments. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Sophia. Great. I'm so excited that you can hear me. I have some fun things to share with you today. Last week, I think you probably know, we did a giveaway. I gave away a free pair of shoes for one person who entered and her friend. So in a little bit, I'm going to tell you who won. But in the meantime, I kind of want to talk about why we did the giveaway. This week is an exciting week. Last week, I told you that at the end of every year, I take a look back at what prints and what shoes you guys love the most, and I kind of make a little collection of those. I take one solid print, one gender neutral goes with everything print, two boyish prints and two girly prints, and I make a collection out of those. And one thing I've been working on that I didn't tell you last week is I've been finding a handful of complimentary items for those pieces because I want to help you guys with gifting this year too. We all have first birthday parties and baby showers. Maybe we're building an Easter basket or whatever, all those little things coming up, and we think, what do babies or toddlers need and what do they want? So my goal this year is, in addition to bringing you amazing, practical, adorable baby shoes that don't fall off, I want to make gifting really easy for you too. So I'm going to show you the prints that are in the signature collection, and then I'm also going to show you the things I've brought in to kind of build those into little gift sets, if that's something you're looking for. I have them all lined up here next to me in no particular order, so I'm just going to go in the order that they're lined up here. If you have any questions along the way, I have your comments streaming down the side here, so feel free to ask anything or say anything. I'd love to hear from you, but let's get started. The first print, I'm going to get this banner out of the way first. Okay, the first print I have to show you are these little dinosaurs. They were one of the absolute best-selling shoes we've ever had. We just had a chat about this print in the Kabooties group. Some of these were getting too small, and a lot of people chimed in. They love these little dinosaurs, and I do too, because this green color goes with everything. Now, I do have, in addition to these shoes, I have one pair of socks that I pulled out that I really love with these shoes. I have lots of other neutral socks I think you'll like as well, but I want to ask you guys a question about the socks. So we are kind of halfway through winter. Really, here in Pennsylvania, winter is January and February, so honestly, we're just starting winter. But I'm wondering, are you guys still looking for socks? Should I bring in more socks that go with these particular shoes, or are you kind of over socks and looking for warm weather things? I would love to know, because I'm happy to put in a new order for new socks, but I don't want to own 100 pairs of socks for the whole summer. So let me know, should I bring in more? In the meantime, I'm going to show you what I have. These little green socks I think are adorable with these dino shoes. They are pretty feminine. They have the little lace on the bottom. I'm going to show you some in a minute that are more masculine that would go with anything we have, including these dinos. But I just love the way that this dark hunter green looks with this light green here. I think it's so cute peeking out of these shoes. I see one person saying, yes, we love socks. So if anybody else wants to see more socks, maybe some more masculine socks that goes with these dinos, let me know. But I think that these hunter green knee socks are a great choice. And then the other thing I have to go with these dino shoes, I haven't told you about yet at all, guys. I'm so excited. So I heard about this brand, Caspyland, because they sell in a few stores that I also sell in. They make these adorable wooden toys. It's a woman-owned business, and they're handmade toys, and I'm so excited to share with you. How cute is this little dinosaur puzzle, guys? I love this because it can be nursery decor, it can be playroom decor. It's also a really practical screen-free toy for babies and toddlers. They can chew on it. They can actually put together the puzzle. They can stack it together however they want. They can bang it together, you know, whatever babies do. This particular dinosaur puzzle is not on the site yet, but it is coming very soon. This poor little guy, he got a little beat up in the mail. I have a feeling you guys know how that is. So I am waiting for them to make more and mail them to me, but I wanted to let you know in terms of building gifts with the dino shoes, these are coming. How cute are these? And these are ordered and they're on their way. So these will be available to you soon. And I think I have a giveaway in the works for the puzzles as well to kind of launch those. Okay, the other kind of boyish print, my daughter's absolutely worn them, but I think they're the more boyish prints of what we have, are these little doggies. And the doggies are so popular. I love that. This blue as it goes with everything color, and there's like every kind of dog in here. If your dog's a mutt, if your dog's a beagle, if your dog's a cattle dog or a sheep dog or a Dalmatian, a little Boston Terrier, there's every kind of dog in these shoes, which I love. And these have been, in addition to the dinos, I think the best ever selling Kabooties. By the way, I wanted to take a second and show you while the shoes are on screen. I've gotten a lot of questions on social media this week about the soles. The soles are meant to mimic essentially walking in bare feet. As your child is learning to walk, I've heard from every pediatrician I've talked to, they've all agreed that barefoot is best when babies are learning to walk, but that's not always an option. Maybe you have very slick floors. Maybe you're going outside and you don't want their feet to get cut. Maybe they're going to step on a Lego. Maybe you don't want them to slip on the stairs. These shoes are designed to mimic walking barefoot while also adding a little layer of protection. So this is rubber. You can see the grippy texture that's on here, but they're also very flexible. So they give your babies lots of room to grip and flex and develop their little feet. And they're also not shaped like an adult shoe. If you have small children, you know their feet are like just round and squishy and adorable. So you don't want to put them in shoes that mimic adult shoes because their feet don't mimic adult feet. So Kabooties are also round and squishy and adorable, just like your little baby's feet. So there's plenty of room in here for their feet to wiggle and flex. There is no right or left shoe. You can put them on either side. So that, first of all, makes them so easy to put on because you're not like, ooh, I put their shoes on the wrong feet. But it also gives them lots of room to grow and those little round feet to just be really comfortable and breathe. And then they're so easy to put on because they open really wide right here. And then this elastic, it doesn't squeeze their feet, but it holds their feet so they won't get kicked off. So anyway, after that tangent, these are the doggy shoes. Now I do have a pair of socks to coordinate with these as well, and I do think these are a super gender neutral sock. These are knee socks. They look so little because they're for 6-month-olds, but I have these powder blue knee socks that I think are a great complement to these blue shoes, and I have a puzzle for these two, you guys. So this one actually is here, and I did stick it up on the website. This is a little stacking toy. You can use it as a puzzle. You can set it up and the little dog rocks back and forth. You can balance these little doggies on it however you want. And again, it looks so cute on a shelf in your playroom or in your nursery, but it's also a great first toy for babies to feel and experiment with and learn about balancing and stacking and fitting pieces together. And yeah, these are just the cutest little dogs, aren't they? They're kind of dachshundish, but I don't know, some of these guys look less like dachshunds and more like generic dogs. So yeah, this is from Caspyland. Again, it's a woman-owned business. The toys are handmade, and I think they're just so sweet. So if you are looking for thinking about gifting, I love this little set put together. Now, all of these items I'm showing you are listed in the bestseller collection. There's also a section on the website I recently added. It's called Build Your Bundle. I don't know if I love that name. If anybody has a more clever name than I do, please let me know. I'm not a writer. But if you click into the Build Your Bundle section, there is a code there. If you put together a gift set that is valued at $55 or more, there's actually a little code there that you can take a discount off of your gift set. So you can build whatever set you like, and you'll save a little bit when you bundle those things together. So check that out on the website. Just go to shop by category, or I think it's even listed in that hamburger menu, that little 3-line menu there. You'll be able to find that Build Your Bundle. Okay, the next thing, into the girlier, the pinks and the flowers. This is very imaginatively called floral stripe or stripe floral. I think I kind of go back and forth with it. But it's just little pink flowers and black and white stripes. And I think these are so pretty. And they go with just about anything in your little lady's wardrobe. And then to go with them, I have these cute little socks. I love these pink, the pink and mint and purple so perfectly complements the flowers that are on these socks. These are also knee socks. And they just go so nicely together, I think. And then I'm going to show you the other girly print, and then I'm going to show you the last puzzle that I have. These spring flowers have been a fan favorite for a long time. They're like a watercolor, really bright floral print on a white background, really cool graphic print. And then I love them with just these hot pink knee socks. Okay, and the puzzle that I pulled, I was looking for something. I was hoping I'd find something like some kind of flower toy that was like a handmade, sustainable something that was cute. And I couldn't find flowers, but I did find something that I know a lot of you are into. So we had the dog puzzle that I showed you. And of course, I had to get these adorable little snuggly cats. Okay. So the cats, they pop out. They're all shrink wrapped and I haven't taken them out yet, but they pop out so you can stack them kind of front to back on your shelf. You can give them to your baby for her to chew on or bang together, and they're just adorable. And I think that they make a really cute set paired with these little shoes. I think they make a really nice gift. So the cats are also a very limited number on the website in the bestseller section and the build your bundle section. So those are the girliest things. And if you are like me and you're practical and you just want a thing that goes with everything, those are the last two things I have to show you. These are herringbone. So if you think, man, I want a pattern, but I also want to be able to wear my shoes every single day and have them match every outfit we own, herringbone is such a great answer to that. These are like a green toned gray. They're also eco canvas, so they're water resistant. They're machine washable. And they're a little more rugged than some of the fabrics I've offered in the past. And they're just a really pretty herringbone pattern that will match every person's wardrobe, everything you have. So those are herringbone. And then the other goes with everything, gender neutral, that's been everybody's favorite for a long time. It's just black. This is brushed denim. You see there's some fuzzies on here because this is like a super, super soft. It's 100% cotton denim. I don't know if you're going to be able to get the texture, but it's brushed, so it's really fuzzy and it's really soft. It's also very breathable because it's 100% cotton. And like every pair of Kabooties we offer, they are machine washable. Yay! So you can just rip them off, throw them in the machine. I do recommend laying flat to dry simply because cotton may shrink a little bit and the rubber soles will not. So it's best to lay them flat to dry, but I'm going to be honest, mine go through the dryer every time I wash them and nothing bad has happened. I would just hate for you to be the one person to whom something bad has happened. So if you can remember to pull them out of the dryer, I recommend it, but it's not the end of the world if you don't. And then the last pair of socks I wanted to show you in that same vein, goes with everything, everybody can wear them, are just plain black knee socks. And I do have a handful of these. I also have some other ones I didn't show you. I have a pair of Marigold, which if you follow Little Stocking Co., I know some people have been on the hunt for Marigold. I think I have one pair of the lace top Marigold knee socks left. I have some burgundy knee socks and I have some bright red knee socks also. And then there's also a few pair of tights left. Those are all in the clearance section, and I think they're also in the build your bundle section. Okay. Now it's the thing that you're probably here for and you're probably waiting for. So inspired by this week's launch of that bestseller collection, I did a giveaway last week. To get you guys all excited, I gave away a pair of baby shoes for one person who entered, and then I'm giving that person another pair of baby shoes to pass along to a friend. So that is very exciting. This morning, you may or may not have seen, I sent out an email and I announced the winner. And then I also gave everybody who entered a tiny little gift just to say thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting my little business. Thank you for trusting me with your email address, which I know is a big ask these days. So drum roll, I am going to tell you who won. I don't know this person's first name, so I'm going to give you the first half of their email address. And that person is Popkin Mark. I hope I'm saying that right. Maybe not. But congratulations. I sent you an email with 2 codes this morning to claim whatever shoes you'd like off of Kabooties.com. Congratulations for winning, and thank you to everyone who entered. If that is not your email address, you still have a little prize in there. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm going to keep it a surprise for you, but I will tell you, you have to use it this week. So go check your inbox when we're done here. We're going to wrap up soon because I actually have, you may or may not know, before I was a maker of baby shoes, I was a musician, and I actually get to make some music today. So I've got to run here pretty shortly of socially distanced, pre-recorded to no audience at all music, but it's music. This year, that's a big deal. I'm excited. So we're going to wrap this up soon, but first I wanted to quickly touch on what's coming soon. So you may have noticed when I showed you the bestseller prints, I didn't show you the mommy slippers, but I do offer adult slippers in all 6 prints and colors I just showed you. I've got 1 pair here I'll show you real quick, but next week we're doing a big event. Oh, let me pop this banner off again, you guys. I'm sorry. You can tell I'm not a super techie person. All right. So I am doing an event with these mommy slippers next week. So that's why I didn't talk about them a lot today. These will be featured really heavily here coming soon. These are a lot like the baby shoes, except they do have a right and left shoe because they are shaped like your adult feet. They have a little tag here in the middle to help you know which is the right and left. And then in addition to these waterproof non-slip rubber soles, they have a fleece insole. So it's not like a heavy-duty insole, but it is a little bit of extra comfort because presumably you've mastered the use of your feet. So there's a little bit of extra comfort and warmth in there for you. One thing about the slippers is they run a little small, a little snug, so just keep that in mind, whereas the baby shoes run a little bit big. If you have sizing concerns when you're placing your order, like I have very wide feet or I'm in between sizes, you can always leave me a note and I can try to make sure that we get the best size for you, or you can shoot me an email. If you text Hi Kabooties to 72599, you can text me back and forth. You can always email me at Kelly@Kabooties if you have sizing questions. But that'll be next week. The following week, January 24th, is Custom Kabooties. I'm so excited. I love the prints you choose. So I'll see you then for Custom Kabooties. And then the last week of January going into February will be the Valentine's Day event, which I'm so excited to share with you. I ordered 2 prints that we chatted about in the group, and those are coming soon. So if you're still here, thanks for hanging with me. I haven't seen questions in the comments. I've seen lots of sweet comments about people who are excited, people who are interested in socks, people who love the prints. If you have a comment, or I'm sorry, if you have a question, pop it in the comments now. Otherwise, we can wrap things up. I'll see you next week. Check your inbox because most of you received something exciting in the mail. And thank you for hanging with me, guys. All right, I'm not seeing any questions. Have a great week. I'll see you next Monday, and we can chat about what I have planned for these mommy slippers. See you soon, guys.